Hello everyone, welcome in different location. This is my bedroom, so you can see this is kind of IKEA headboard, I think. Anyway, I'll put the link down below if you're interested to, I don't know, get the same thing. There's two lamps I got in B&Q, something like that in Ireland. That's basically a painted rock, black and white, for emergencies. Again, as I told you, that's a fake plant. I love fake green thingies and IKEA bought. Hello everyone, today something different. Today year 2015. 2015? 2015? I know, it's not 2015. I lately discovered something like, check this out, bullet journal, and I was just amazed and would love to be able to do something like that, but obviously I'm not really have a time to draw in my notebook. So I figured out that I'm treating my YouTube channel as something to memorize some stuff, to write some notes, to tell myself what I've been doing in regards to knitting and other stuff in a certain period of time. I thought I will just go ahead and record this video because I'll definitely want to record this video for year 2016 because it's going to be amazing. We need to start something, right? So as you know what's behind me, let's go and start. I have 10 questions and let's start. Best project that I knitted in the year 2015. Cool. I couldn't pick up one, okay? I have two. One is a toy and I can post now something over here in regards a short video. You may not seen it because that was in 2015. It's a teddy bear that I found in the book, which is a classic teddy bear that I found in a book, Baby and Toddler Knits. And I don't have that teddy bear with me because it was basically a quick knit, and by quick I mean I think it took me a week and I work full time, so you know, maybe it will take you 2.5 days. And I was giving that as a present, so yeah, it was received beautifully, I can say that. But I've got loads of questions about that teddy bear, and like I said, this is not my pattern. I can't show you exactly how I knitted it because you know yourself, but you can get definitely that book, and I know you can get that book in the ebook anyway. So, and the second project stood up for me was a Shatter Me hat. And why it's Shatter Me hat? Because it was inspired by a book, basically a series of books that I read in 2015. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Shatter Me series, which you have Shatter Me, Destroy Me, Fracture Me, Unravel Me, and then Ignite Me, and basically a short fragment of the book, that phrase, I don't know, paragraph that I'm reading in that video here is from Unravel Me. And it was in regards to some situation that some people had to go somewhere and do something, and there was a small information about a hat that the main character was wearing, and I figured out I'll try to recreate that. And that's why I picked this project, because I also have it over here with me. And this is mine. I really like this hat. It's very chunky. It has alpaca in it, and I think it's those ones purchases that you do when you go to, I don't know, Aldi, Lidl, Tesco or something. They have a big bunch of some kind of yarn, acrylic / something else, and in this case I found that it was an alpaca, so I got it and I knitted with it and I love it. So definitely this was the hat for me that I used in 2015, that I wore in 2015. 2015? Question number 2. Best yarn you used in 2015. Well, you know, my 2015 was based on acrylic, and the only yarn, if I can say, that I really liked and I bought during my kind of holidays was Drops. And Drops, as you may know, they have a mixture of a wool with alpaca, and they have also cotton. So I have this one. I knitted these two things in 2015. This is Paris Beret, a free pattern, and this is my design. It's free pattern. Normally I just wrote it down. Basically one person knitted it too, so I'm so happy. Well, it's not in the projects of that, but I think on Instagram someone tagged me and showed me that I actually recreate this lovely call. So And the other yarn that I used, that I can say it was kind of push and something that I wanted to put over here, was an 100% Irish wool, which is this one. And I knitted two things. I knitted a hat, which I call it Irish grass, and a coal, which I call it Irish grass coal. As simple as that. And this was for my friend from high school. I visit her and she has a lovely family now, so I wanted to give her something that I made, and that was the thing. So I knitted with this beauty. Question number 3. Yarn you haven't knitted yet, but you bought it in 2015. So I think I have, again, Kerry Woollen Mills yarn. This is the one. I have basically, this is 200 grams hang skeins, and I have two of these, petrol, that's yellow. I think, no, it's called a different way. Banana yellow, I have 2 of these, and I have 2 of these. And my dream for 2016, I'll tell you what it is, but basically I want to knit with this yarn. It's in my stash. Question number 4. The biggest project disappointment. Okay, so I'm going to show you now a hat, and the disappointment that I have in regards to this hat, it wasn't that I knitted it, it was that I actually gave it away. So every time I kind of go through my hat playlist, I see it and I really want to recreate it and do it again. And the hat that I'm talking about is Elf Merry Christmas hat. You can find it on Ravelry. It's also a free pattern, and what I can say, I really want to make it again. So that's a disappointment, that I knitted something and I would want to keep it. Question number 5, the biggest surprise. And regards to the biggest surprise, I would say it was that I discovered in 2015 podcasting. And I've already had a channel. I created this channel for my kind of FOs, like I said, kind of journal for my knitting adventures, and I wanted to kind of knit a hat, get better in it. And this was my surprise, that actually there are more people who like to knit and they like to talk about it and basically share their experience and show their projects and yarn and organize giveaways and cals. You can knit with someone. So that was 2015. That was a shock for me. And I figured out, because 2015, the biggest surprise was that it was not the best year for me per se. I figured out that, what the heck, I'm going to do that too. Why not? Question number 6, favorite designer in 2015. I was on Ravelry in 2015, and I was browsing through patterns, but at that point I was just trying to find something that I like under the free patterns. The most of the time I tried to figure out myself something new. I didn't want to follow any instructions, and I was knitting something simple like hats or cowls. So yeah, so in regards to designers, let's go with drops again. So let's go with that, because basically I remember in 2015, if you go Drops website, you have like approximately over 60 pages or something like that of patterns that you can knit. And I remember one month that I basically went through all of them and I saved those ones that I like. Question number 7, the most beautiful yarn I bought in 2015. I would say, again, with drops. I basically, if you go to my playlist, I made a big purchase, online purchase. I bought loads of yarn from Dublin, and I had that delivered to me. That was drops, Paris, which is cotton. I got Lima. I got loads. I basically got the big 2 packages. So I presume I would classify that that was the most beautiful yarn I bought in 2015. Question number 8. What projects would I like to knit in 2016? First half is over. I wanted to knit socks, which I did. I wanted to knit shawls, which I did. I think I'm finishing now going through the side, so I think I cover now all the shawls the way you can knit them, if you understand that. I don't know, I think, well, I wanted to knit a sweater. Like I said, I have this yarn and I really want to knit a sweater for myself. We shall see how that goes. At least if I could try to start, I would be delighted. But I'm still looking something for this, and this is, it doesn't say, I would say that's DK, or you call it, I call it Aran, and you can call it worsted. worsted yarn. Question number 9. What yarn in stash I have from 2015 and what I would want to do with it. I would really want to knit with this yarn because that's my purchase. I hope I'm not getting that wrong, but I presume it's right, is this. And I have, like I said, another set like that, and one skein is 200 grams, so over here I have already 800 grams, so I have a lot. Knit with this because this was my birthday present. I have to touch it one day. And by the way, this is a Kerry Woollen Mills. Favorite knitting community member, and that's question number 10. Like I said to you, I discovered podcasting, and who I discovered that time Little Bobbins, which is Danny. I discovered A Homespun House, which is Molly. I discovered Yarn Gaz, which is Kristen, Mina from the Knitting Expact, and I basically almost went through all of their episodes. I think I didn't go all with the Kristen because she has like 200 episodes at this point, and I think YouTube won't show you the first ones if you even go to her videos. So yeah, that's that. So here we had 10 questions. I hope you liked it. If you're a podcaster and you're watching me here now and you want to do that, you have 10 questions down below. I would be interested if you answer them in a short video like this on your channel. Let me know, tag me if you can on Instagram, and if you're not, just try to answer on your own and let me know what was your favorite things in 2015. So I hope you like this one, and I'm keen to do this one for 2016 when this year will be finished, and because I have more goodies, better stuff, way better. That's that. I hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye.